Hello everybody, what's going on? It's me, James, and today I'm back, but with a new game, a new truck, and a lot more fun. Welcome to Stars, Stripes and Trucks, filmed on American Truck Simulator. How are you all doing? As I just said, with a very cool intro, trying something new. I'm on American Truck Simulator now, and we are looking inside Red Rocket. And this Red Rocket is a Volvo VNL 670 horsepower bonneted version Volvo, and I will be using this truck for American Truck Simulator because Swift, who is my VTC on Euro Truck Sim 2, aren't moving over to American Truck, so the Swift lads alright to do whatever they want apart from join a VTC because we're obviously in one. But it's taken a long time, but I've purchased the Volvo. When I mean purchase, I mean in-game, not realme. This mod is actually on the Steam Workshop and you can download it. It's in the top 5 most popular, and I checked that about 20 minutes ago, so I know it is. It might not be at the time of release because I'm not too sure when I'm going to release this. I want to release it tonight, but then that means I do a triple upload today, so I might save it for tomorrow. I'm not too sure at the minute. But we've had a look around Red Rocket, and now the Volvo boys are going to ship her out to Los Angeles in Nevada. Hello everybody, it's 2 days later from when I just filmed just now. I'm hooked up to a trailer from Walmart from the base in Los Angeles. It took me 2 days, well it took the truck 2 days to get here, and obviously these sort of paperwork and stuff out. But we are now heading out on our first job in American Truck Sim, and it's safe to say this game is going to be a big hit once some more states come. Well, they're rescaling it as well, but first of all, the reason I didn't film any of it on the old PC was because I didn't like how small the map was. Like, obviously I use Pro Mods in Euro Truck, but the map on Euro Truck is a lot bigger and there's a lot more things you can do. And when American Truck first came out, it was a bit limited, but now it's starting to pick up pace. So, currently cruising through downtown Los Angeles. I think it's downtown, I'm not too sure now, I can't remember. I should have written it down, that's what I should have done. But, we are loaded up, and I'm going to take a peek at the run sheet before we get on the interstate. Nearly said motorway then. The run sheet says Los Angeles to San Diego. It's 165 miles. It'll take me 3 hours and 22 minutes to get there, and the trailer weight is 20,000 pounds, and I'm carrying fireworks. I've also got here written gross weight of 54,168 pounds, which means I could get stopped at a weighbridge in this one. That's another thing SCS have added in with the game, that the weighbridges now, because there's obviously weighbridges in America just to check that everything's all legit and legal, and there are weighbridges, and you sometimes will drive past to get a little notification pop up, and it'll say that you need to visit the weigh station. It's like services really. You just pull off the interstate, you go weight on the scales, you activate it, it'll come back telling you what your gross weight is total, and then you just drive off again. So that's a really cool feature, and that's something that SCS have done fantastically on. I will say that now, because they've also made it clear that some of the features in American Truck Sim won't be coming to Euro Truck and vice versa, and that's fair. I can't argue with that. But no, just cruising along on the interstate on the way to San Diego. I think it's in California, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, let me summarise the game. Well, it's absolute lot of fun. The graphics are second to none, absolutely beautiful. Also helps I get 60 FPS now on the new PC, which is amazing. I was only getting like 23, 24 on the old one, so that's amazing. The mod community for ATS already has fantastically supported the game. Obviously I'm now using a modded truck. The trailer decal is a mod as well, to call it Walmart and Total and Irving, as we've just driven past. So Tesla's another one in the game, UPS is another one. So I've got a mod in to call it its real names. I've got some trailer mods here, there and everywhere, mainly container trailers. But apart from that, that's all. I'm pretty running stock. I don't think Pro Mods will be doing a map for American Truck. I'm not too sure, but I did check the other day, and I'm still waiting for a message back. So they could be, they might not be, but for now I'm going to say that I don't think they are, because I've tried scouring the forums for hours and hours to see if they're doing this, and then doing American Truck and then American Truck Simulator, but they're not. Another thing I want to point out is I'm not running any weather enhancement mods or summer mod like I am on Euro Truck. This is all stock, so it's really this dark in the game, which is something I really like, because it just looks so real. Because I've been out many times with my dad, and obviously in the passenger seat in the UK I sit where I'm sitting now in the truck on the left, and some of the times we've been out it's been pretty much this dark, but we're lucky with UK motorways and UK A and B roads is that they're lit to a sufficient standard, so that helps. But at the bits where it's not lit, as you can see now, it's pitch black. Like them tail lights are going to go out of view in a minute, and I ain't going to be able to see them. Another thing I want to point out is that you'll be seeing me turn right on a red light, and that is perfectly legal apparently in America. So that I have to come to a complete stop first, and I need to make sure that the road on my left is clear that I'm going to cross onto. If that is clear, then I am perfectly legal to turn right on red. If anybody can help me clarify that, that would be much appreciated, because I'm not 200% sure on that rule. That is what I've personally been told. So I could be wrong. I probably will be wrong, and I didn't mean to offend anybody if I was wrong. But that was what was told of me. And really, to be truthful, I can't see why it's going to be wrong. But unfortunately, this episode is going to come to an end in a minute, because we have just ramped the truck over that speed hump. That wasn't very clever, was it? I didn't see it till late, to be fair. But yeah, I'm just popping down the back now. I've just got to remember that there is a little bit sticking out on the front of the truck, and it's not a cab over like in Euro Truck VTDD. So I need to remember there's a bit pointing out at the front. But one thing I do like is these mirrors that I've got mounted on the bonnet. I'm also running advanced trailer coupling on the game as well, on American Truck. I'm not running it on ETS2, but I am on American Truck Sim. Here's where I cock up a little bit. I'm about to yawn again, excuse me. But yeah, so I've got it in now. It's a bit dodgy, the game will take it, but I want to straighten it up. It's just a matter of personal pride, really. So unfortunately, that is the end of our episode, and that's a shame. But I will be back. I've scheduled this series to have about 5 or 6 episodes, and if it really takes off, I'll do more. But currently, for now, this is the first of 5 episodes. So I will see you again at some point, because I don't have a schedule for ATS. But thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Thanks.